Hello, luminous souls. Welcome to the 8 biome. You didn't land here by accident. Today's thread that has found you in this moment is the echo, so don't flinch. With the echo, it only fades once it's finally heard. It clarifies what's still vibrating in your field, and the echo speaks when closure was never given. So this message may reveal the source. Echoes never lie. They remind us what's still calling, whether to shake your core or to spark your awakening. Okay, let's see what we have today. 1919. Cycles. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be playing you a visit. Playing or paying, huh? Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for the new experiences. So 1919, synchronicities, numbers, totals, titles, times, 24-hour clock. Just know that this message is most likely for you. And remember, we are still in a retrograde right now. So don't be all surprised if there's stuff to still get through. Honestly, we should be in a point in our lives where these returnings of things is to do it right once and for all and let it go. Just let it go. Like, have we all collectively decided that we shouldn't do retrogrades? I mean, we shouldn't have any effect to it. Because what's the inevitable if we clear everything out? Silence. So, intuition. Always trust your gut. The universe is consistently speaking to us. You will choose. You will choose. Will you choose to listen? My dyslexia kicks in like at the right time. I can't even make it up. You will choose to listen. All right, let's go ahead and get some more energy cards. What does this echo have to say? Hopefully it's not too loud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Burnt bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. Chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. Consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. I'm telling you, that retrograde is no joke. Well, this is the first one of the year, so, And we're still in the residue. Like, yes, we are in the horse year, but I just feel like it could be stuff that was lingering. I don't even know if I broke it. Recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. Or maybe you're just sitting in a quiet year because you did all the clearing out and it's a new form of chaos. And then we have family, blood, inner circle, or blood ties. Blood. Okay. And definitely going back to your roots, seeing how things are, going back to family, maybe listen to traditions or stories or what were they like kind of aspect and perspective towards your family. Consequences, it could go both ways. It could be you sitting in the choices you've made for choosing peace. And because it's so quiet, you could be really, it's a new way of new. But I also can see that this is just the aftermath. People still calling, people still texting, tension, stressed out, migraines, worry at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, worst case, But trust your gut. You did the right thing. So if this is something returning, don't go back. Don't go back. All right, let's go ahead and get more energy cards. Ooh. Okay, what? So cycles and intuition. I think your gut knows. Seems like you did all the work though, which is hinting the recharge. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Yeah, I mean, you probably ripped the Band-Aid off. You probably ripped ties so fast their heads stopped spinning and now they're starting to cause chaos. Yeah, broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. I mean, listen, it was over your expense. I understand that their supply is gone, but it'll be all right. You're wondering if consequences, family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Wondering if you broke the curse, wondering if you broke the cycle, wondering if you passed this down. Maybe you are expecting. Maybe it's the way you're looking at your family before you were born, all the things that happened prior to your existence. I know that's a little left. If it resonates, just take it. If it doesn't, drop it. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. And notice how they're both on the beach by the water. So it could be getting the liberation of escaping as you're recharging. I don't think it's like an actual physical escape. I think it's just like a mental hold on you. So you can physically go through the motions so you can collectively get that nostalgia of a reset. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, missed up. So maybe you're also breaking cycles in your family as well. It's coming at you in all directions. Seems like to take it what it is. Use your discernment. Cursed, yeah, hex, witchcraft, negative mindset. Like you're really looking into your family roots right now to figure out why it even had to come down to this. I do think that our parents sometimes lock in some karmatic debts we have to take care of, you know. Love you, love you. But for you, you see it as a curse. Like I said, this also came across as you and your parents, like how it came down to you. The consequences, the mixed signals, the games were brought down to you. Maybe you were brought into a toxicity environment. Maybe, you know, the things you can't help. The things you absolutely cannot help. And though you cannot pick your family and you cannot pick your upbringing, but you can control your outbringing. You know what I mean? You just take control of your life. You can hold things true to what it was and what it is, but you don't have to accept all of it. All right, we're going into tarot for crying out loud. I've been mixing for a minute. All right, so let's see what we have with this echo. What more can we find out? Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, your intuition's really on fire right there. Something so small, something so big. Ready, set, go. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You're rewriting a lot. So, Five of Swords in reverse. This isn't a battle to win. This isn't a battle to lose. This is the battle you need to let go. Just let it go. You know what I mean? Like with no narrative behind it, with no outcome of imagination, just let it go. We have the Six of Wands up in the upright position. You're literally winning because of these decisions that you've made. So, you know, as much as people are accountable, I mean, like, I feel like these people are trying to make you feel bad because you chose better for yourself. But if you stayed, they were just going to use you anyway. So what is the point of that? You're winning for these choices. Take it as it is, but you rising above it. King of Pentacles in reverse, you're letting go of the material things, or maybe so much that the chaos and the brokenness is from greed and material things. Maybe father was all about, you know, the look of things, the shallowness, the representation of, you represent me kind of vibe, X, Y, and Z. And then mother falls behind it, supporting it. Like name is legacy. You must be a doctor or be like your father. You know, energy like that is what you're dealing with. Like superficial. And to the point they can't help it anymore. You know, they're cemented in this. So you just have to accept it for what it is and then be outbringing for the rest of your days. So we had the Two of Cups in reverse. Yes, you're escaping and recharging, and you're going to rewrite the way you have relationships with people, how your friendship is, your coworkers are, siblings even. Just really looking, since you cleared it all out, when you bring new energy in, just make sure they're more like-minded like you. If they make you feel small, just let it go. You're not obligated to be around anyone longer than you weren't around them, if you think about it. I hope that made sense. But we have Two of Wands in reverse. You've made this foundation grounding decision. Or it could be where the hesitation is to make this like, you know what you have to do. This isn't a card of wonder. This is a card of planning, being meticulous, making an effort, driven, and two being a decision, and the wands being something in a core value. This is something that like changes you in a sense. Starts separating you from the rest. And you can feel the tension. It's almost like you feel bad for outgrowing them. Ooh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. And I didn't even know how dark those cards were because I don't think I've ever seen them together. Sorry. First observation, don't panic. So the pivot you need to do, if you don't already know by now, is go ahead and detach and move and let it go, let it breathe, let it, you know, bygones be bygones, and go forward with this change. This is a tower moment. Ooh, in case you didn't know, because I felt like this was more easily said than done energy. Yeah, so yay, but the interference is if you're going to allow it to happen, or are you going to delay it? Are you going to do everything else but? Are you really going to push against this? I mean, honestly, I feel like this is a amusement park slide, like those water park slides. And you're at the tallest one, right? The tallest one. And you went down and you're probably like 3 seconds into this slide ride and you're like, no, no, I don't want to go down the slide anymore. Well, we'll talk about it when you get to the bottom of it, because it really feels like it's not a no-brainer, but just let it. Like, you honestly don't even have to do anything anymore. You can, I feel a pause, I feel a 0. If you see zeros, I mean, 1 and 9 is 10. 1 and 9 is 10. So 10, that's 1, 0, 1, 0. And I feel pauses in here. Just pause and watch it unfold. You literally have popcorn and just let it happen, because you already know the outcome if you fight against it. You've been doing it your whole life. Then we have the Queen of Swords. So when it comes to what supports you and what's protecting you, know that if you do have to be firmer than you prefer, like say you're a very gentle spirit, but someone pushes you and now you're like using loud kindness or firm fairness, don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about that, because that's someone crossing your boundaries. Because I think you're going to be learning how to still love them, but them not having a hold of you. And I think you're going to start coming out. Like, this is who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're tried and true. Don't feel embarrassed about it, but you may have to like show how your sword works a little bit. It's not here for decoration. I'm not holding this for fun. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to play with my sword. Got it. So don't feel bad. So we have the Knight of Cups in the upright position. And you're becoming, believe it or not, your messages and the way you deliver them are going to be warm and heartfelt. So much so, you're going to start attracting that. This is what you've embodied. This is what you growth, the growth of compassion, how to get your point across without having to be one of them. You know, if they're ugly, if they're mean, if they're, I don't know, they don't, you know, you're breaking away from them for some reason. It can't be all that great. What the heck, you know? Like, this sounds like you didn't have a choice until you had a choice. You know what I mean? You didn't have a choice until you were of age and you were able to grow up and get out. That was your choice. So keep going. Keep going. And the World card in reverse. Okay, we can't ignore this. So it could feel like, well, honestly, I feel like it's incomplete, this World in reverse. I can't even pick it up because, you know, I'm sure you don't even want to acknowledge it. But it's incomplete because you're at the beginning of things. You're at the beginning of things. And it's going to get better from here, but you got to start somewhere. You can see this card as this way of completing things is not working. And you can also see it as if you allow this to go on that slide and to kick and like do a spread eagle so you don't even have any more fun on that slide, it will be the world in reverse. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, it's ridiculous, you know? As a friend, you're being ridiculous. Did you see what you did? Like, we're grown here. That's enough. So anyways, yes, if you want if you want to reject this, if you want to deny this, if you want to just see how it goes, or you just don't want to, you're being stubborn. Okay. Then this is pretty close to the World card all of a sudden. You know what I mean? You're going to keep it going then. Ace of Cups in reverse. So you need to work on your self-love. You need to start pouring in you. You're exhausted. This has drained you. This whole thing has drained you. You're tired. You're so tired. And I get it. So go on that escape. Recharge, turn this upside down. Oh, it's going to make me look. Yeah, let go of the past, man. 6 of Cups in reverse. You're either not going to move or you're going to see that it's just not good for you anymore. And that is the consequence of this, by the way. This is here. This is piling up. We don't know what the other card would have been, but still. Okay? Okay? Like, this is such a small section, but this is everything right here. This is everything right here. Because I don't even think you see this. The pause and the victory. All right, so I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm not going to talk you to death. You know what to do. Get to it. And then we're going to just go ahead, because these cards are always spot on too. So we'll hear it from the horse's mouth once again. Oh. These cards are so thick. I swear. But I love them so much. All right. Thank you, thank you. What can we learn from this echo? Intuition and cycles. Key. Oh, I love this card. I see it so much because it's so groundbreaking. And the best part is you have this key. So you can go open the door. It's all in your hands now. Ha! I'm just kidding. You may have had a recent conflict, and this key symbolizes the choice to heal that relationship. The universe reminds you that extending the olive branch is the first step to unlocking reconciliation and understanding. I'm telling you, this is the beginning of you still learning to love, but not allowing it to run you and run your feelings, like, you know, and you'll love them more for it because now you can really accept them for who they are. And that's where we all need to be in this world. All right, if this landed, don't break the frequency just yet. There's another message waiting for you on the channel. And if you want daily frequencies like these, you are welcome to subscribe. All right, travelers, I see you. Trust what resonates. Stay clear, stay sovereign, stay protected, and I will see you on the next pull of the thread.